I'm really encouraged by the leadership summit that we've had the last 4 years at the One Thing Conference. It's leaders in the marketplace, pastors, missionaries, intercessors from all over the world. This year we have 30 bishops from Russia. Now, I was told that these 30 bishops represent 95% of the Protestant believers in the Russian-speaking nations.
That's exciting.
And they're all here. This is remarkable. We have leaders from Asia, Africa, Europe, Latin America, Canada, everywhere, and they're coming together and they're talking and building relationships. How can we build a prayer culture in the church? I mean, worldwide is what's on their hearts. And how can we build houses of prayer in the nations of the world? Tell us what's going on the last 4 years.
This is exciting. The last 2 days has been a testimony of the faithfulness of God, of what He's doing in the nation, in Israel and across the nations of the earth. And we see not only the nation coming together, but the generation coming together. What we see is the convergence of not only the nation, but the senior leaders of the body of Christ are mingling and interacting.
With young people. We had so many young people. And we had Pentecostals, Charismatics, Baptists, non-denominational, Presbyterians. I mean, all the different denominations and both generations.
And for many of them, this is the first time they are seeing such a rich diversity of cross-pollination between generation and the nation. And they are really find it to be very, very edifying.
And denominational.
Yes, and many of them use terms like John 17, the prayer of Jesus, on to Ephesians chapter 4, where the unity of faith is expressed together to do the works of the ministry and the equipping of the body of Christ. And it's all centered around night and day prayer.
So what's the Lord doing? He's building a culture of prayer in the church, in the nations, college campuses all around the world, houses of prayer, because the Lord's preparing for the greatest harvest in all of church history. It's right around the corner. It's even begun now, but it's accelerating. Daniel, good job. I'm so encouraged.
I am encouraged too, watching these leaders coming year after year. We have now over 1,000 leaders who have come all the 4 years cumulatively. And these 1,000 leaders are going to be the key resource to resource the body of Christ across the nation to do this from the culture of prayer.
Daniel, you're the CEO of IHOP KC, and you do a great job of mobilizing leaders here and in the nations. Thank you for serving the body of Christ well.
It's my joy